Being a toy collector, you'll often find older things. Sometimes it'll surprise you what you can find that's old and still in the package. Now, usually things that are old, they're not really perishable. It's not always when you find something that's a toy you have to worry about it being expired. It's kind of contradictory to what a toy is. But I happened to come across this at the Toy Pizza Con. It's a Star Wars battle bag. It's full of little figures, little aliens, and apparently if you soak this in water, there's ooze and stuff. Now, I've never done one of these. I never saw one of these at retail when I was a kid, so I was excited to pick it up. I got it for $7. Gonna do it because just got little swamp creatures, got the assortment number at the top, the awesome Darth Maul logo, and on the back it says apparently there's a bunch of them you can collect, but this is the one we've got, I guess. So, instructions, it says put down newspaper, soak this thing in water for 5 minutes. Yeah, let's get it torn open. Okay. And apparently I'm supposed to use this makeshift murder scalpel for opening. Here it is. That's pretty hefty. It's in like a little fabric bag. It says Star Wars on it, Episode 1. It's got, I guess, a critter. So let's get a bowl of water and soak this thing. One of the things about being the only painter and artist in the house is no matter how much you scrub the sink, you're still going to get paint, inks, and stains on there. It's a pain, but we're going to fill a container. And now we're going to add our dries to our wets, as one does when you're using a toy from 1999 that involves being soaked entirely in water. At this point I was very hesitant. Like, I pressed it down in there and it started to soak up the water, and I let it sit for 5 minutes according to the package. Ignore the cat scratches on my hands. I got a new kitten. Some of you guys have seen. His name is Quinlan, named after Quinlan Voss because huge Star Wars nerd, and he's just so cute. But here's a great time to thank our patrons. We got Bjorn, Toy Domination, Fat Red Foo, Lord of Thane, Task Force Wombat, and Howdy Multiverse. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. There's more in the page. At this point, you can just see the green goo starting to leak out after I cut. It's a very strange tool, and yes, I did use a scalpel a little bit to open it up just because I don't know if it was the material, but it was just like, it was tough to cut through with that little thing, and this stuff felt so weird on my hands. I don't get those videos of people playing with slime, but hey, if that's your jam and you found my channel that way, well, congratulations, you found the one video where I play with slimy stuff. So I'll stick around though for some fun art if you're into that sort of thing. But here I am fishing it out of the bag and just making sure there's no pieces or parts, and then I'm trying to get it off the toys and off my hand. And right now I'm just like, as I'm recording this, it looks like that scepter kind of looks like Loki's scepter from Avengers. I don't know, but yeah, these things are stained pretty green. I'm hoping that the green comes off a little bit. I know it didn't stain my fingies, but yeah, what a weird toy. And I'm sure, like, you know, 13-year-old me would have been thrilled to have more Star Wars stuff. I don't know if I would have done all of this extra things, but why not? You know what I mean? We don't often get to open, you know, toys that are that old. And here I thought I had found something, but it was just more dried up bits of that green slime. And yeah, I just want to make everyone as uncomfortable as possible while I play with this slime. So yeah, you've just witnessed that. Thank you for watching that, and here's the end. All in all, I think this is a pretty cool set for being something straight out of the 90s. Obviously the sizes and scales are all wrong, but if you want some critters for your dioramas or just things to add that are fascinating to look at, pick up a set of these. It was kind of fun. You can skip the slime part, and you can tell they're kind of dyed from living in that green pigmented powder that turns into the slime for so long. But otherwise, I'm glad you guys checked this out. If you're not already, hit up the Patreon. It's Famine Studios 262. We'll be glad to have you over there. There's a free tier, there's paid tiers, and it's just a great way to help support the channel. I put it right into improving the production of the show. I don't put it into the toys. I put it into things like the overhead camera, the lighting, things of that nature that we utilize on our live streams and videos. So, like I said, patreon.com/famine262. If you guys need anything else, please feel free to reach out, drop a comment down below, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy your week. Thanks again, guys.